Hey, I honestly had no idea how I was going to start this video because I knew I wanted to have an intro, but I had no idea what I was going to say, so this is all impromptu. Anyways, welcome to my first feature-length film. I'm really excited to be sharing this with you guys because I've had the concept for this video in the back of my mind for 2 years, and seeing it come to fruition was absolutely amazing, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is a big thing for me because I've never done a project that was this big or that I was this involved in, and this video took a lot of editing. I pulled many all-nighters while working on this video. You know, I pushed myself really hard to make sure that this was a good video, and I think it turned out really well. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. This video is almost a love letter to the time that I spent living in South Dakota when I was in 6th grade. And that time that I spent in South Dakota, it changed my life. And unfortunately, the time that I spent there ended too soon, and it didn't end in the way that I hoped, but it was still a really great year. I was going to a really great school. Obviously, it was a completely new school in a completely new state where I didn't know anyone. But I made a lot of friends, and I felt like I fit in. And today when I'm filming this part of the video, it's August 31st, and September 6th will be the 3-year anniversary of the day I started school in South Dakota. And it's just insane how fast time goes by. Like, my dad has a photo of me from my first day of 6th grade, and it was taken in front of my grandparents' house. And I was wearing a Spider-Man t-shirt, and I was holding my lunchbox, and I remember that day. I remember that day pretty vividly, and it's crazy to think that that day was 3 years ago. It's just, it's crazy how much has happened since then. Anyways, this video is basically about my trip to South Dakota that happened over the summer. And I have to say that since that trip happened, I have been feeling a lot better. You know, I've been feeling a lot better about having to leave South Dakota. I'll have another video that I haven't shot yet, but by the time this video goes up, I'll have another video explaining why I left South Dakota and the whole story behind that, because that video, that's gonna have to be a whole video on its own. But basically the short version is that my parents are divorced. My mom lives in Vegas, and my dad was in South Dakota, and I went to South Dakota for the summer, but I wanted to stay there and go to school there. There was a school that was literally like 3 minutes away from my grandparents' house, which was where my dad and I were staying, and I wanted to live there because I just wasn't happy in Vegas. And basically my parents worked out a deal where I would stay there for 6th grade, which I did, and it was a really great year. But, you know, I wanted to keep going to school there because I made a lot of friends and I was happy there. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. I ended up having to move back to Vegas. And it was a really tough situation because I wanted to stay in South Dakota, and my mother just wouldn't let it happen. And there was a lot of fighting. Everyone was pissed off at each other. There were a lot of lies that were told, and it was a clusterfuck. Like, I can't think of any other word to describe it. It was a clusterfuck. And I ended up having to come back to Vegas even though I did not want to. Like, it was the last thing that I wanted. And it was a messy situation. You know, everyone was hurt by it. Relationships were ruined by it. It was really messy, and everyone was at each other's throats for a long time. You know, people weren't speaking to each other. My mother completely stopped speaking to me for like a month, and it was just, I don't want to go back there right now. But basically, I ended up coming back to Vegas, and my dad came back to Vegas shortly after I came back, and I was just really depressed for a long time afterwards. I was just so upset about having to leave everything behind in South Dakota, and still to this day, I don't even like to talk about it. But I will say though, these last couple months since Dad and I filmed this video, I have been feeling better about what happened. You know, it's sad that it ended the way that it ended, and it's sad that I had to leave when I did, but you know, it's one of those situations where I'm trying to remember that period of my life fondly instead of wishing that it could have lasted longer. And there's a quote that I think really resonates with me, and it's, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." And that's the mindset that I'm trying to have about the whole situation. I still get sad from time to time, and I feel like that's just something that's just gonna be a thing for a while. But I know that there will come a day where I don't feel it every single day, where I can, you know, move on with my life. And that's the whole message of this video. It's in the title, you know, it's all about moving on, and that's what I've been trying to do lately, and I think this video has really helped with that process. Alright, so I'm filming this a couple days later, but I wanted to take a minute to talk about something that I feel like was kind of glossed over in the actual movie. And this was one of the reasons why my dad and I went to South Dakota, and it was to attend my great-grandma Winnie's funeral. My great-grandma passed away at the end of last year, and I believe she was 97 when she passed away, maybe 98. But we had her funeral at a cemetery in a little town called Lemon, and Lemon is about 8 hours from where my grandparents live, and so it was quite a drive, but it was a really nice memorial service. My grandpa gave a really great eulogy, and he's always been good at stuff like that, but he gave a really great eulogy, and it was just nice to see a lot of my relatives on my dad's side who I hadn't seen in a while. But it was just a nice memorial service. You know, everyone got together, and I think it's what my great-grandma would have wanted, was for all of us to be together. So I just wanted to take a minute to say rest in peace to my great-grandma Winnie, and I'd like to think that she's in a better place now. You know, when she passed away last year, it was very sad, but I think at the same time we all shared sort of a collective sigh of relief, because there were a few days before she passed away where she just was not doing well, and she was just barely hanging on, and she was in a lot of pain, and I think we were all just waiting for it to happen, and when it did, it was kind of a relief, because we knew that she just wanted to go, and, you know, like I said, I'd like to think that she's in a better place now. So yeah, I just wanted to add that to the beginning of the video. But yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else to say. So without further ado, this is what I've been working on for the last 3 months. And it's crazy that everything you're about to see was filmed in June. And I'm filming this on the last day of August. But everything you're about to see, except for the end of the video, which I haven't shot yet, but everything you're about to see was filmed in June. And yeah, it's crazy. It feels like it was a long time ago. But anyways, this is my first feature film, moving on. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging or painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Alright guys, so I just landed in Omaha, and I just met my grandpa who came to pick me up. I just met him at one of the restaurants. So we're stopping at this gas station in a little town called Alcester. I think this town has a population of like 800 something. Yeah, so we're stopping here to get gas. We're almost there to my grandparents' house. Alright guys, so I'm back at my grandparents' house. This is the room that I always stay in when I come to visit. It's like the guest bedroom slash office. But yeah, it's like 10:30 right now. I got here at around, I want to say maybe 6:15. So I've been here for a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to go to bed in a minute. I know I didn't really film that much today, but today was a really long day. Not gonna lie, I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I was out late at a concert and we didn't get back until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then when we got back, I edited a video that I filmed at the concert, and then I shot another video. So I didn't really go to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to wake up at like 6:15 to get ready for the airport. And then we went to the airport. My flight was at like 8:30. And my flight was only like 2.5 hours, so it wasn't really that bad. Yeah, I flew into Omaha. My grandpa picked me up, and we drove back to my grandparents' house. And the drive was like 4.5 hours, so it was kind of a long drive. And I tried to sleep in the car, but I just couldn't fall asleep. Yeah, we got here, ate dinner, and then I hung out with my grandparents for a little bit. And my grandparents just went to bed. I'm getting ready to go to bed in a minute. And I'm still getting used to the time change because there's a 2-hour time difference between South Dakota time and Vegas time. Like, South Dakota is 2 hours ahead of Vegas. So it's like 11 p.m. in South Dakota, which means it's 9 p.m. in Vegas. So I'm still getting used to that. But yeah, anyways, today's been a really long day. I'm going to go to bed, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's a beautiful day today, guys. Yeah. There's like freaking mosquitoes everywhere. Really annoying. But yeah, it's a really nice day out.
There we go. No, it keeps going out. Where's it going? Oh, it is going.
These mosquitoes are literally everywhere, guys. Like, I was walking around here a few minutes ago, and a mosquito literally flew into my freaking nostril. So, yeah, they're literally everywhere. But yeah. Anyways, feels good to be back in South Dakota. I didn't really do much today. I woke up at like 12:30 in the afternoon, and just kind of chilled here for the day. So, didn't really do much today. But yeah, hung out with my grandparents, and yeah, that was about it. My grandpa's making some steaks for dinner, so yeah, anyways, probably not going to be filming that much until my dad gets here, because he flies here on the 12th, and then we're going to Sioux Falls on the 13th, which is where we'll be shooting, I guess, the meat of this video. So I probably won't be filming much until then. I'll try to film something every day, but yeah, I'm excited to go to Sioux Falls. I'm excited to shoot this video with Dad. I've had this video in the back of my mind for the past 2 years, and the fact that I'm finally going to be shooting it in a couple days is just insane.
All right, here we go. Woohoo! Love it.
Remember that time I think we were making salmon and the grill caught on fire?
God, that was terrible. I don't know what we were going to do. Thought we'd have to call the fire department. See, the problem is that grill is so dirty that now it flames all the time. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn them again. There we go. You know, maybe it'll settle down. Oh yeah, perfect. Oops. Okay, there we are.
Alright guys, so I guess technically today was my first full day here in South Dakota because I got here last night, so I guess technically today was my first day here. Yeah, had a good day today. It was kind of a chill day. I didn't really do much, but it was a good day. I got to hang out with my grandparents, and I'm getting ready to go to bed in a minute. But again, sorry if I'm not really filming that much over the next few days. Really, when my dad gets here and when we go to Sioux Falls, we're going to be filming a lot that day. So that's really going to be like the big highlight of this video, I guess. So sorry if I'm not really filming that much over the next few days. I just kind of want some downtime to, you know, hang out with my grandparents, and yeah. So sorry if I'm not really filming that much over the next few days, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well guys, I'm back at the farm. Just came to stop by for a quick visit with my grandparents going to town. It's a really nice day today. It's like 70 degrees. So it's a really nice day today. It's kind of weird being back here, to be honest. It's giving me 2016 vibes, I guess.
Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town. Lesson my sense catches up with me.
Yeah, a lot of memories here. Every day when Dad and I were here, I was just gonna go out, just walk around, enjoy the quiet.
Hey darling, leaving for the next town. Lesson my sense catches up with me.
Guys, it's still light out, and it is 9:04 in the evening, and it's still light out, which is crazy. Like, usually in Vegas, it gets dark around 7:30, but yeah, it's still light out. Anyways, guys, I'm back at my grandparents' house, and yeah, yeah, my grandma came and picked me up around 6 o'clock, and I meant to record some more stuff at the farm, but I was busy helping my aunt and uncle with, basically they had this big bag of chicken feed, and they were trying to put it into these smaller empty garbage cans, and I was helping them with that. And we actually had to go over to Menards to get some more garbage cans, so I went with them. So I didn't really have time to film that much, but it was nice being back at the farm, and yeah, it's just nice and quiet and peaceful there, so, you know, it was nice to hang out there for a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll stop by again before I leave so I can get some more footage. Alright guys, so getting ready to go to bed soon. It's actually getting kind of late. It's like 12:30, so I gotta get to bed. But I just want to take a minute to have sort of a real talk with you guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm nervous about putting this video out, and this is really the first time that I've ever felt nervous about uploading a video. But the reason why I'm nervous about this video is because this is a really personal video. This isn't like my regular content, which is basically just me filming whatever's going on in my day. This is something completely different. You know, this is a really personal video that delves deep into something that happened that had a huge impact on my life. And, you know, I'm nervous about putting it out there. You know, this is the biggest video that I've ever done. I don't know, I guess part of me thought that this video would never happen, but it's happening. And I don't know, it's crazy that I'm actually going to be doing this video. I want to be honest with you guys. I want you guys to know the truth. And the whole South Dakota thing, it's just not something that I really talk about on my channel. I've made a couple videos explaining what happened, but it's just not something that I talk about. And you know, it's on my mind every single day. So, you know, I'm trying to move on, and I think this video is going to help with that. Anyways, my phone's about to die, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is day 3 of my stay here in South Dakota. I don't know if you guys can see these mosquitoes, but they're literally freaking everywhere. Like I was out here earlier today, and there were just mosquitoes just everywhere. So yeah, anyways, it's like 8 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't film a thing today. It's kind of an uneventful day. I helped my grandpa with a couple things. Basically, one of the things that we had to do today was there was a bunch of crap up on the roof from those trees up there. So basically I got up on a ladder, and my grandpa was on this green ladder right here, and he was holding up a bucket, and I swept off all the crap that was on the roof into the bucket. And yeah, and then I helped him with a couple other things in the backyard. But that was about it. We have some more work to do tomorrow, so I might film some of that. Anyways, didn't really do much today. I actually got started editing this video, but I'm probably going to wait until I get home to do most of the editing, just because, you know, I want to enjoy myself while I'm here. And I don't want to have to worry about editing. I just kind of want to enjoy myself while I'm here, you know. So I'm probably going to wait until I get home to do a lot of the editing. Yeah, kind of an uneventful day. Alright guys, so it is the next day. I just woke up a couple minutes ago, and I forgot to record anything last night before I went to bed, so sorry about that guys. I was really tired last night. I didn't get to bed till like 1 o'clock in the morning, so sorry about that. But anyways, I just woke up a couple minutes ago, and I actually have to help my grandpa with a couple things outside that I told him I'd help him with in the morning. So I'm gonna go eat first, and then I'll go do that. But yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so it's like 10:30 right now. I'm probably going to be going to bed within like, I'd say like the next hour, because I was up kind of late last night, so I'm going to try and go to bed a little earlier tonight. But anyways, Dad actually arrives tomorrow. I think his flight arrives at like noon, I'm pretty sure. So my grandpa and I are going to the airport to go pick him up. And then Thursday, that's when Dad and I are going out to Sioux Falls to shoot, I guess, like the really big part of this video. It's kind of surreal, to be honest, that we're going to be shooting this video in not even 2 days, like literally like a day and a half, because I've just been planning this video for a really long time. But anyways, I'll get back to you guys when I'm going to bed. I'm just going to chill for a little bit, maybe play some video games or something. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm going to bed in a minute. Had a really good day today. I actually went out to dinner with my grandparents, but I didn't film anything just because, you know, I kind of wanted to enjoy a nice meal without having to record anything. So I didn't film anything, but we went out to dinner and we had a great meal. Anyways, had a really good day today. We actually got this random thunderstorm like right before we went out to eat, and I didn't get any good footage of it because I was in the shower when it was going on, and I came upstairs like just as the rain was dying down, so I didn't get any good footage of it, unfortunately. But my grandpa said that there was like hail and there was like thunder and rain, and apparently it was pretty crazy. But yeah, he said it lasted for about 5 minutes and then it went away, so that was kind of random. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm starting to get pretty tired. So yeah, anyways, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is the next day. I just woke up like maybe 20 minutes ago, and I was supposed to go with my grandpa to pick up my dad from the airport, but I didn't wake up in time. So yeah, I overslept, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to film that, but I overslept. I don't know how my alarm didn't wake me up. My phone was literally, like, I set an alarm on my phone and it was literally sitting right beside my bed, and it didn't wake me up for some reason, so I overslept and I didn't wake up in time. Alright, so just wanted to give you guys a look at the deck that's being built out here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like right now. There's a bunch of tools out here, obviously, but yeah. Alright guys, so Dad's here.
Hey,
How was your flight?
I'm fine, yeah. Short, not too bad.
Yeah. What was it, like 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Busy airport, but, you know.
Yeah. I feel like this is kind of an interview. It's not. It's just,
I know.
It's just, you know, Dad checking in for the video. Guys, it is a really beautiful day today. It's a little bit windy, but it's a really nice day today. Alright guys, so I'm going to bed in a minute. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow, Dad and I are really going to be shooting the meat of this video, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited to share this video with you guys, and yeah. Anyways, tomorrow's going to be a big day. We're going to be filming a lot of stuff, and yeah. It's gonna be hard going back to some of these places because they bring back a lot of memories, and yeah, it's not gonna be easy, but I'm looking forward to shooting the video, and yeah, hope it turns out well. Anyways, had a pretty good day today. Got to hang out with Dad, and yeah, it kind of sucks I overslept this morning because I really wanted to go with my grandpa to go pick up my dad from the airport. So kind of sucks that I overslept and that I missed that because I was really looking forward to filming that, but my alarm didn't wake me up, and yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I wake up. Hopefully my alarm actually wakes me up tomorrow because I gotta be up at like 9 o'clock, and then we're hoping to leave by like 10 a.m. because I gotta take a shower before we leave. So hopefully my alarm actually wakes me up. Actually, I'm gonna set 2 alarms. I'm gonna set one on my phone and I'm gonna set one on my watch. So yeah, hopefully my alarm wakes me up. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cold bones, yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? Ooh, don't wanna cry, but I'll break that way. Cold sheets, always my love. I am searching high. Take the camera for a second. I'm searching low in the night. Ooh, does she know that we bleed the same? There's some guys doing some work up there. Construction, I guess. Yeah, this is my old school. It's weird being back here. Brings back a lot of memories. But I used to sit out here on these benches, waiting for school to start. Just hang out with my friends and all that. It's weird, man. This is the old house, guys. This is, obviously there's someone living there, but...
Look at them right out front too, bud.
Those people right up there.
Right over here,
okay. Swinging back around. There's the old house up there. Damn.
What is this?
I remember all this, guys.
I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again, way again.
What do you think?
Yeah. Brings back some memories, huh?
With this video, I know it really, I mean, it might not mean that much to you guys, but this is a really personal video that brings back a lot of memories that, you know, I mean, it has been 2 years since I've been to this house. It has been quite a long time, but, you know, I lived here with my dad and my grandparents, and, you know, I only lived here for a year, but this is the house where I grew up.
Well, I think also part of your process for wanting to make this video is to convey what those feelings were, and that's what you want to do for these people, you know, for your viewers and stuff, is to convey the emotions that you had in being here and the time that we couldn't stay and all that, you know, and what you were feeling at that time.
It's really quiet out here, like,
it's pretty, you know.
Yeah.
In the summer especially.
Yeah. I remember the winter, the driveway was all covered in snow. This was all snow. It was just ice and snow. This whole field up here, all these backyards, this whole street is all just snow. Nice.
Yeah. Do you remember when there was the flood, when all the water filled up out here and came up over the curb and all that came up into the backyard?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah. I remember all this. Remember this backyard, you know? Sunroom up there. Waterfall still there.
Yeah.
Wow, it's actually working. It's weird. I remember going out and, you know, walking around the driveway. I remember the remember the waterfall and all the trouble we had with that.
Yeah. Done that for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of memories. It's a little bit sad, but it's not as sad as I thought it'd be. It's more bittersweet, I guess. That's really how I'm feeling, bittersweet.
Yeah, I think that's a good feeling. I mean, not that it's a good feeling to have, but it's a good place to be now, you know? You have fond memories, but things have changed and we move on, and that's a lot of life is bittersweet feelings about things that have happened and passed in our lives, you know?
Yeah, it's weird, you know, how much your life can change in 3 years. I remember where I was exactly 3 years ago. We were at the farm, at my aunt's farm, but I just remember, you know, I was 11 years old. I remember the feelings that I had at that time, and now things are completely different. You know, I'm 14, going into high school next year. You know, it's crazy how much your life can change over the course of 3 years. It's
How much it can change and how much it does change.
Yeah.
Because almost everybody's life does change in that kind of period. In some way, it doesn't matter, you know?
And, you know, I mean, I always had a vision that we would end up maybe not staying in this house, but I would end up living here in South Dakota. And I would finish middle school at Memorial, go to a high school called Roosevelt. We'll try and swing by there for the video. And I just had that vision, I guess. Things turned out completely differently. remember this view, guys. Standing out here and just looking out at this view. It's peaceful and quiet, you know. You can hear the birds, and that was about it. You know, you can hear cars going by. What are you thinking?
Just thinking about
it was a good house, though. I hope the family that's living there, or whoever's living there, is liking it. It was a really good house. A lot of good memories, you know. Anyways, we're heading out now. Just yeah.
For your life, 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 for your life.
this is rolling out there.
For your
Go out there.
life, for your life.
What do you want? Can we park here?
Yeah, sure. Just take a look around. This is the high school where a lot of my friends are going to be going. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a nice school. I haven't obviously been inside, but it looks like a nice school, right?
It does.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, there's the sign. Sioux Falls, Roosevelt High School, home of the Rough Riders. A lot of my friends are going here this upcoming year for 9th grade. And, yeah, we're stopping at Taco John's now. It's Taco John's, but it's like in a gas station, so we're gonna stop there, get some tacos, and we used to go there all the time because it was so close to my grandparents' old house that we would go there all the time. So
And go to the movies. Go there and go see a movie or something on the weekends a lot. Yeah.
there it is, guys. Taco John's. Honestly, this is better than Taco Bell in my opinion. I wish we had a Taco John's in Vegas, but we don't. Dad's already in here. I think he went to use the bathroom, but yeah, so it's like a gas station and Taco John's. There's Taco John's over there. The entrance is different, like the door was over here, right?
Right over there, and this used to be all open, and then there was like shows over there and stuff. And
and this is all closed off right here.
Building in a new store around here, and the seating was all over here. Yeah.
Oh right. I didn't even notice that. They're potato olays. They're basically tater tots, but like 10 times better. But yeah, the logos are different, like on the cups. Olay the day. I guess that's new. Yeah, Taco John's got some tacos. I don't think Dad got any food, but.
Bit of heaven.
That's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, those are potato olays. They're absolutely amazing. And so we're leaving the Taco John's. Alright, Dad, you ready?
Yeah.
So this is a restaurant called Perkins. We used to come here like maybe, I don't know, like once a month, right? Something like that. Take this for a second. It was close to my grandparents' old house, so we used to come here a lot.
Breakfast, mostly on brunches, yeah?
Yeah, mostly like Sunday brunch or something. Funny story, my mom's mom actually used to work at a Perkins. She's no longer with us, unfortunately, but she used to work at a Perkins, I think in Arizona. But yeah. Alright, so right now we're outside Barnes & Noble, and when we lived here, Dad actually used to work at this Barnes & Noble. So, what was your, how would you describe your experience working here, just real quick?
Well, you know, it was okay. I mean, I love working in bookstores. I've worked in bookstores a lot, but it's kind of like the first job that I got while I was getting my real estate license, you know?
Yeah, because Dad was getting his real estate license here. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but yeah, he also worked at Barnes & Noble part-time, and yeah, I remember he'd come home at like maybe 10 o'clock some nights, right?
10 to 30. Well, we closed at 10, so...
Yeah, some nights it was a little bit later, but... Yeah, you liked working here, right?
It was okay. I've had, you know, I've worked at better bookstores, but, you know, I shop at Barnes & Noble, so they were good people. Good people worked here, so...
Yeah.
I liked a lot of people to work with.
So we're actually going to this place called Last Stop. Ironically, it's our last stop in Sioux Falls, because we're going over to my aunt's farm after this. But this is our last stop in Sioux Falls. It's this place called Last Stop CD Shop. They sell like DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs. I used to get a lot of Blu-rays there. So we're just gonna go in there, look around. Alright guys, so here we are at Last Stop. Used to buy a lot of Blu-rays here, because you know, I'm a Blu-ray collector, so I used to come here a lot. I remember this one time there was a half price sale where everything
We did that a couple times a year.
Yeah.
We did it twice a year, I think.
Yeah, I think we only went to it once or twice, but yeah, there's a half price sale, and I just bought a ton of movies there.
You got some loads of stuff.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I remember
10 movies at a time.
I think I got like maybe like 15 or something like that. But
That sounds possible.
yeah, but yeah, anyways, we're gonna go in and yeah. I remember cruising these aisles looking for movies. Bought a lot of Blu-rays here actually. But yeah. Alright guys, so we're heading out. I didn't get anything just because nothing really stood out, but I think Dad got a book. So guys, this is actually Dad's new van, because his other van broke down and he's having a ton of problems with it. He couldn't drive it, so this is his new van. We're actually driving this back to Vegas. So we're back to Brandon, going out to the farm.
Look at that bird. What a peacock?
What is that?
It's a peacock.
I don't think I've ever seen a peacock before. That's weird. Alright guys, so we're at the farm now. We're actually going downstairs first. This was our bedroom when Dad and I were staying here in the summer of 2016. I remember when we used to watch Breaking Bad down here.
That's
we would
right.
have pretzels, World's Gold pretzels, and Diet Coke, and we would watch Breaking Bad on Dad's computer. It's weird being back here. It really gives me 2016 vibes, I guess. Yeah, we had some good times in here. filmed a lot of videos, and yeah, it's fun. Alright. This was like an indoor basketball game. I think it's broken. I don't know what happened to it, but remember we used to have like competitions to see who would get the most points. So that was fun.
Did those break or something, or what? Are those covered up?
Yeah, I think so. Anyways. I remember I used to hang out here a lot. And,
remember we played darts.
oh yeah, right here.
And pool too, but...
No, he tried to teach me how to play pool, but I just never got the hang of it.
No, but we played darts a lot.
Oh yeah. This is the dartboard. We're just, yeah. It was fun.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up true. We had a moment's break, for hands and then away, both under influence. We had demons to know.
You haven't been back here in a while, right, yet?
Nope.
There's a construction crew out there. There's a whole story behind that. We'll explain that later. Yeah. We had some good times out here. Yeah. We had that a couple times, I think, right? Who was that? I forget.
Just riding across the country or something, raising money or something.
Wasn't he like on TV or something? And he stopped here? And he had like a fire pit?
Newspaper, yeah. He was here for the fire pit one night.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. There are the horses up there. I remember one time, my aunt and uncle and cousins, they were going down to the Black Hills, and it was just me and Dad over here, and he had to take care of all the animals, which was kind of fun. Yeah, the horses up there. Chickens up there. I remember this view. Yeah, there actually used to be a garden over here, but I guess that's not a thing anymore. There's a new chicken coop out here though. Yeah. I know you haven't been here in a while. Yeah. We did a video like 3 years ago when I first got here, like a tour of the farm. That was kind of fun.
I remember.
Yeah, it's nice being back here. Anyways, we're probably gonna head out soon. Yeah. Anyways. Alright guys, so we're heading back to the house now. Alright guys, so we're back at my grandparents' house. I just want to thank Dad real quick for being my my driver and also my cameraman.
Absolutely.
Because yeah, we had to stop at a bunch of different places, as you guys saw, and obviously Dad had to drive around a lot. So
honored to do it. Honored to do it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thanks for driving around and filming and all that.
Of course. Thank you for including me in it.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
All right, guys. So this is my grandparents' new deck. You guys who were here, they finished building it. I think they finished it yesterday. But yeah. Anyways, the deck's all finished, and yeah, I like it. It's really nice. But yeah, this is their new deck. Well, guys, that was the really big part of this video. I think really what I was feeling the most when Dad and I were driving around Sioux Falls was just bittersweet. It's kind of a hard feeling to explain, but I don't know, I just had this really bittersweet feeling. You know, I wasn't sad or angry. You know, if Dad and I did this video, let's say, maybe a year ago, I might have had a different reaction. I might have felt more emotional, but when we were stopping at my old school and my grandparents' old house, I guess I just felt like just bittersweet. I'm trying to make my peace with what happened. I'm trying to move on, and it's a process, you know. It's not easy. It's a process for sure. Everyone goes through hard times at some point or another, and it's not a good feeling to be stuck on those emotions. I know because I've been there. It's not a good place to be emotionally. It's not a good feeling to have. You know, it is no one's place to tell you how long it should take you to move on from something that happened to you. It is no one's place to do that. But at some point, you're going to have to decide to move on. And I've really been trying to move on lately. I really have. And I think this video is going to help with that. You know, we've already shot really the big part of this video. But I think once this video goes up, I think it's really going to be helpful for me. But anyways, I have a couple other things that I was thinking about earlier. I actually made a couple notes on my phone of things that I want to talk about, and I'll film all that when we get home. We're actually driving to this little town called Lemon tomorrow. I told you guys that we're having a memorial for my great-grandma who passed away last year, but I don't think I specified that it's not going to be here. It's going to be in this little town called Lemon. It's about 400 miles away, and the AC just came on, sorry about that. But Lemon is about 400 miles away from here, so it's a bit of a drive. We're going to be driving pretty much all day tomorrow, and then on Saturday is the service, because today's Thursday. We're driving to Lemon tomorrow, and then Saturday we're having the memorial service. So, sorry if I forgot to specify that, but anyways, we gotta get up early and hit the road, and yeah, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, because it's getting kind of late here, so I gotta get to bed and get some sleep. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is the next day. We're getting ready to hit the road. I got all my stuff packed. I got my phone charged. I got some shows downloaded on Netflix for the car ride. So yeah, it's like 9:30 right now. We're supposed to leave by 10, and I think we're getting ready to leave in a few minutes, so we're on schedule. Yeah, anyways, it's like a 7 or 8 hour drive to Lemon. Basically, we're driving to Lemon today. We're having the service for my great-grandma tomorrow, and then Dad and I are driving back to Vegas from Lemon on Sunday, and we're going to be driving like Sunday and Monday, because it's like a 20-hour drive or something. It's like 21 hours. So we're going to be doing it over 2 days. But yeah. Anyways, we're getting ready to hit the road. And yeah. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to leave. Basically, my dad and I are going to be riding in this van. And then my grandparents are riding in this van. So yeah, we're getting ready to leave in a few minutes. Alright guys, so up there is the Missouri River. That's pretty cool.
There's the bridge right down here.
We're coming up on this, well, we're actually in this town called Chamberlain. But yeah, anyways, there's the bridge right there. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. Stopping here, we're in a little town called Presho. We're stopping at this place called Hutch's Cafe and Lounge. We're gonna eat here.
Hey, here we are.
Yep.
In commercial.
Yeah. I think this town has a population of like 580 something. Alright guys, so we just left the cafe. We also stopped at that gas station over there. But yeah. Anyways, we're getting back on the road. And how many miles we got left, you think?
237.
Yeah. So we're like almost halfway there. Kind of wonder what it'd be like to live out here. I mean, there's like not even a town. It's like literally the middle of nowhere. Alright guys, so we just stopped at this little town called Faith. We just stopped at this gas station up here. I think Dad got like an energy drink or something. Yeah, basically my grandparents are like 10 miles behind us because we left the cafe before they did, and then I think they like stopped for gas or something. So they're like a little ways behind us. But yeah, we just stopped here to stretch. Alright guys, so we're back on the road. Yeah, how many more miles we got, you think? 66. Alright. Yeah guys, it's like kind of storming out here. There's lightning. I saw lightning a few times. But we're going right through it. Look at that.
It's raining pretty heavy over that way.
Yeah. Guys, it just started raining, passing right through the storm.
Look at that wind. Can you feel that wind?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. We're right on the edge of the storm again.
So guys, right now we are in Lemon. I tried to record the sign, but I missed it. But the population is like, I think 1,227, so it's a pretty small town. But right now we're just driving around because we're waiting for my grandparents so we can go to the hotel. But yeah, anyways.
This building right here,
Yeah,
right there, the brick one,
yeah.
that's where I went to 3rd grade.
This is where you went to 3rd grade?
3rd grade in that building, right there.
Wow.
Okay. Mrs. Falvey. This is where my Aunt Diana Dale and cousins lived.
In that house?
Yep. It used to be yellow when they first moved in.
Yeah.
That's where they lived, was in that house right there.
Yeah. So guys, my dad actually used to live in Lemon when he was really young.
Up until I was about 7.
And then he moved to Rapid City.
Yep. This was the church when I was a little boy that we went to right there. That church, the Lutheran church right there. Here's the high school. I didn't obviously go to high school here, but this is the high school.
Yeah. Oops.
And I lived at
Lemon High School.
I lived at 101 2nd Avenue West. We are on 2nd Avenue West. The house is right up here.
Which house is it?
I'll show you. It's at the end of this block on the left-hand side, the end of the block. The house might not even be there. Nope, it is.
Is it that brown one or is
This brown one right here.
that was Dad's old house?
This was the house right here that I grew up in, or when I was a little kid, right there. That was it, huh?
You haven't been here since then, right?
Nope. There used to be a house built right next to it. 2 houses. Imagine they've all fallen down. Right here,
Yep.
at railroad tracks.
Yep.
The other side of the tracks,
Yep.
that's North Dakota.
Really?
Yep,
Wow.
that's North Dakota.
Damn. Alright guys, so we just got to our hotel room in Lemon. It is 4:53 right now. So yeah, anyways, it feels like it's 5:53, but that's because we gained an hour, so it's really 4:53 here in Lemon. But yeah, this is our hotel room. It's a pretty nice room. My grandparents are right across from us. This is really weird weather, guys. Like, look at the sky right now. It's like, this side is dark, and this side is like really light. It's so weird.
It's like tornado weather.
Yeah. This is, yeah. Guys, I have this like really just eerie feeling right now. This is like, I don't know, it's like really stormy out, and yeah, I don't know, there's literally like no one around, and it's just like, I don't know, just have this like really weird, eerie feeling, I guess. But anyways, guys, so basically Dad and I walked down to this little restaurant right here to get some food. It's literally like 2 blocks from the hotel, so yeah, we just walked down here to get some food, and we've literally been chilling in the hotel room for like the past 3 hours. It's like 8 o'clock right now. But yeah, anyways, I can't explain like what I'm feeling right now. Like, this weather just, I don't know, it gives me this really creepy vibe, I guess. I don't know, it's so freaking weird, guys. It's kind of drizzling out, but yeah, anyways. Alright guys, so it's like 11:30 right now. Dad's asleep, so I had to be kind of quiet. But yeah, it's like 11:30 right now. I'm getting ready to go to bed soon. Had a pretty good day. It's kind of a long day. I spent a good portion of it on the road. But, you know, I had a pretty good day. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go to bed. Tomorrow we're having the service for my great-grandma. Obviously, I'm not going to film anything at the service, but I'll update you guys before the service starts and then after the service. But obviously, I'm not going to film anything at the actual memorial. But yeah. Anyways, tomorrow is really my last full day here in South Dakota, because on Sunday, Dad and I start driving back to Vegas. So I guess tomorrow is really my last full day here. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll update you guys tomorrow when I wake up. Alright guys, so right now it's about 12:30. Dad and I are just hanging out in the hotel room. I think my grandparents went to go get food, but we're just hanging out here. The service for my great-grandma starts at, I think, like 2 o'clock, so we're probably going to be leaving in about an hour. But anyways, guys, I woke up at like 9 o'clock this morning because there's free breakfast at this hotel from 8:30 to 9:30, so we woke up, got some breakfast. There were like biscuits and gravy. I had a waffle, and it was pretty good. And then we came back here, and then I actually slept for another hour after we got back. And then I woke up, and Dad took a shower, and then I took a shower, and now we're just hanging out here. Alright guys, so we just got back from my great-grandma's memorial. My hair's a little bit messy because of the wind, but yeah, we had it at a cemetery. The cemetery was like 3 minutes away, so it wasn't really that far away or anything, but yeah. My grandpa gave a really nice eulogy for her, and you know, I didn't know her that well, but it was still sad, you know. I don't think I'd ever really been to a cemetery, but yeah, you know, it was still sad, because, you know, she's my great-grandma. I didn't really know her that well, but you know, funerals are just, they're sad no matter whose funeral it is. Alright guys, so it's like 5:30 right now. We're actually all eating at this place called the R Bar. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, I guess this is where we're eating, the R Bar, and yeah, anyways. Alright guys, so yeah, we're playing Mrs. Pac-Man.
Oh, I got blue. He's got a cute project.
Dad's like a pro at this game. Alright guys, so I apologize if today was a little bit late in terms of filming. You know, we had the memorial for my great-grandma earlier today, and also today was our last day here in South Dakota. We're starting the drive back to Vegas tomorrow because it's going to take us 2 days to drive back. It's like an 18-hour drive from here to Vegas. So we're starting the drive back tomorrow. But today was our last day here in South Dakota. And, you know, I just kind of wanted to enjoy it, you know, spend some time with family. We went out to dinner, and we had a really nice dinner. So, yeah, you know, I just kind of wanted to hang out with family, and I didn't want to be filming a lot. So I apologize if today was a little bit light in terms of filming. But anyways, I'm getting ready to go to bed soon. It's like 12:30 right now. So yeah, anyways, also I just found out these exist. I didn't even know these were a thing, but I wanted to show you guys. They're rainbow Twizzlers. So basically they're like different flavors of Twizzlers, which I didn't even know they had these. But yeah, Dad and I stopped at a gas station earlier, and I saw that they had these. So yeah, but I didn't even know those were a thing. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so it is the next morning. We're actually leaving the hotel. We got all our stuff packed. I didn't have time to film anything in the room. Yeah, we got our stuff all packed up. We're leaving the hotel. We're starting the drive back to Vegas. Probably gonna get a hotel room somewhere in Wyoming. So yeah, anyways, we're starting the drive back. Alright guys, so we just stopped at this gas station. It's also kind of like a grocery store. Yeah, we just stopped to fuel up, and my grandparents came with us. We followed them to the gas station and just said goodbye to them, and yeah. Anyways.
Right here, this is the real start. These are the Black Hills. This is where I grew up. See all the hills there in the mountain?
Yeah.
This is the eastern edge of them.
So yeah, guys, we're going into the Black Hills. Have I ever been to the Black Hills before? I don't remember if I have.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, yes, you have. We stayed in Custer and stuff when you were younger. So you have been to the Black Hills at least once, maybe twice.
Yeah, I know my grandparents come down here a lot, right? Or not a lot, but like a couple times a year, right?
Yeah, definitely. They were just here the other week, right before you got to, right before you came to visit.
Alright guys, so right now we're in a town called Gillette. We're stopping at this gas station. Dad's cleaning the windshield of the van. But yeah. Anyways. So yeah, we're stopping here. There's like a Wendy's right over there. We're gonna get some food, and yeah. Alright guys, so we just stopped at that Wendy's over there. Yeah, we got some food for the road. Yeah, anyways, we got about 6 hours left of driving today, so we've got a bit of a ways to go. The sky looks really weird right now, guys. Alright guys, so it's like 4:15 right now. We should be getting to the hotel in a couple hours. Yeah, anyways, I'm probably gonna nap for a little bit because I'm kind of tired. I haven't slept at all throughout this entire car ride. I've been awake the entire time, so I'm probably gonna nap for a little bit. And yeah, I'll update you guys later. Alright guys, so it is like 5:45 right now. I did sleep for about an hour. I'm still pretty tired, but we're like 25 miles away from the hotel, so yeah, anyways, it's like 5:45 right now. How's the drive going for you so far, Dad?
It's going pretty well. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, but we're almost there, so it's all good.
Yeah, we got a long day of driving tomorrow though. How many hours we got tomorrow?
Almost 10 hours, I think.
Damn.
It's about 700 miles, I think. Just
to get back to Vegas? Oh, damn.
So it'll be a long day. We're going to start early and hit it hard, okay?
Right. Alright guys, so we just pulled over here because Dad's figuring out where the hotel is on his GPS. But yeah, anyways, we're pretty close. Should be there in a few minutes. But yeah, anyways, I kind of wonder what that building is over there. Looks like kind of a weird building to me. But yeah, anyways, should be getting there pretty soon, so I'll update you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so we just arrived at the hotel, America's Best Value Inn, and there's Dad right there, he just checked in. So we're in our motel room right now. We've been here for a couple hours, but I just didn't film anything. But yeah, it's like 8:30 right now, and yeah, so we're just chilling here. We're gonna order pizza in a minute, because there's like, you can order Domino's pizza here, so we're gonna do that. Alright guys, so today is Father's Day. And I just want to take a minute to wish Dad a happy Father's Day because, you know, he's helping me out with this video. He's helped me out with just many of my videos over the years. And he's just a pretty great dad, so.
Well, thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you very much. I wouldn't be the dad that I am without having such an awesome, great son. So you make it all possible. So
yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to say Happy Father's Day because, you know, this is, you know, obviously this is a big video, the whole, you know, recording my trip to South Dakota, but, you know, Father's Day is also an important day. Father's Day, you know, it only comes once a year, and I actually, the shirt that Dad's wearing, I got him this as a Father's Day present, I think 2015, right?
Yeah. It's 2015, 2016, something like that.
I think it's 2015, so 4 years ago.
Okay.
I guess I was 10. But actually, I think I have a video of that somewhere. That was when I first started vlogging.
I'm sure you do.
But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's it. Just want to say Happy Father's Day. Thank you for helping me with this video and all the other videos.
Well, absolutely, and thank you for including me in them. It's one of my great pleasures to work on this with you. So,
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
Thanks, bud. Love you.
All right, guys. So it is the next morning. Right now, it's 7:31 in the morning, and I literally just woke up like less than 10 minutes ago. Got all my stuff packed, and we're literally getting ready to head out right now. But yeah, guys, we gotta get on the road because we've got 700 miles to go until we get to Vegas. So we gotta get kind of an early start. But first, we're gonna go get some breakfast because they do offer free breakfast here from 6 to 9. So we're gonna get some breakfast and then we're gonna head out. Alright guys, so just got some breakfast and right now we're getting ready to head out. Yeah. There's the pizza from last night. We're stopping at this gas station before we head out. Just to fuel up a little bit. Yeah. Anyways. Alright guys, so we are officially on the road. We've got about 10 hours of driving today, so I'm probably just gonna nap for a little bit because I'm really tired. I kept waking up in the middle of the night last night, so I'm probably gonna nap for a little bit, and yeah. Alright guys, so we just stopped at this gas station. Right now we're in a town called Evanston in Wyoming. Yeah, we just stopped to like use the bathroom and stretch for a little bit. I think Dad got like an energy drink. I slept for like 45 minutes. I'm still kind of tired, so I might try and get a little more sleep. But we're gonna get back on the road in a few minutes. Alright guys, we are in Utah, out of Wyoming, and yeah.
Time it takes to break my heart, if only I could figure out. Time it takes to make your mark when the minute's running out. And I wish I could have turned the clocks around. I thought the weight of the world is pulling me down, and everything was easier when I didn't know how. You don't know what you got until you fall into the ground. Tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. Oh, I can't sleep at night, every second counts. Holding the wheel so tight, how we break it down. I'm never for I don't want us to turn back round. I'm out of time. Just give me more time. Just give me more time. Just give me more time. It takes to break my heart. Just tell me how we can work it out. And look this way, we've come so far, but in your eyes you can read the doubt. And how I wish I could have seen the stars align. No, it was never gonna happen any other time. And everything was easier when I didn't know you. You don't know what you're going to, it's gone into the blue. Time, 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 time. Just give me more time. Just give me more time. Oh, I can't sleep at night.
Starting to drizzle a little bit. Yeah, this is some really beautiful scenery. Alright guys, so right now it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're stopping at another gas station. We're in a town called Fillmore in Utah. We're stopping at another gas station. Yeah, I've used the bathroom. Yeah, anyways, we've got like, I don't know, 280 something miles to get back to Vegas, so yeah, it's, we still got a ways to go. Alright guys, so we're getting some pretty heavy rain here, as you guys can see. Yeah. Alright guys, so we made it out of the storm. We were getting some pretty crazy rain there for a bit. But yeah, we made it out of the storm. We're stopping at Cedar City to get some gas. Alright guys, so we just stopped at this gas station. We're in Cedar City right now. Yeah, it's kind of like a gas station, but there's also a Dairy Queen. We got gas, filled the tank up, and used the bathroom and all that. And we're getting back on the road. We got about 180 miles until we get back to Vegas. So, yeah, anyways. Alright guys, so we're going through Arizona. We're only getting through Arizona for like 20 or 30 miles, but there's the sign. My dad's place now. And, yeah. Well, Dad, how do you feel after that drive?
Exhausted.
Yeah.
Sore. My neck.
Yeah. All right. We just got home. It's like 5:30 right now. And my mom's gonna pick me up when she gets off work. But oh man, yeah, I'm pretty sore too after after riding in the car for that long. Yeah, we just got home. and yeah. Alright guys, so I'm back at my mother's place. It's like 11 o'clock right now, and I'm probably going to be going to bed sometime within, I'd say probably the next half hour, which for me during the summer is really early because I'm a night person. I like to stay up late at night. I like to sometimes stay up all night or stay up into the middle of the night or whatever. But tonight, you guys can probably see it on my face, I'm just exhausted. Had a really long day today, didn't get enough sleep last night. Had a long couple days, actually. Spent a lot of time in the car, but, it was a nice drive. There was some really nice scenery at certain parts, and I had some good talks with Dad, so it was a nice drive, but I don't know if I can really say that, because I wasn't the one who did the driving, but it was kind of nice. It was a long drive, but I liked it. It feels nice to be back home, and it feels nice to be finally wrapping up filming on this video, but now it's time to focus on editing this video, which I'm kind of looking forward to editing this video, but also dreading it at the same time, because I've literally got like 1,800 videos on my camera roll right now. And obviously a lot of those are bloopers and just like videos of me messing around. But mixed in with all that is the actual footage that I'm going to be using in this video. So I have to basically sort through all of these videos and edit together what I'm using. And, it's going to take me a while. But I'm going to give myself a couple days off just to relax, but then after that, I got to focus on editing this beast, and it's going to take me a while to edit. But yeah. Anyways, if you guys made it all the way to this point in the video, thank you for watching. It truly means a lot to me. This is the biggest video that I've ever made. Shooting this video for me, it was like shooting a movie. But if you guys made it all the way to this point in the video, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. And yeah, seriously, thank you. Alright, so this is the final day of filming for Moving On. Today's September 3rd, 2019, and we're actually going down to a state park called Red Rock Canyon. It's about an hour away from here. We should get there right around the time the sun sets, so we'll have some nice, pretty scenery for the outro. Right now we're at Red Rock Canyon, and yeah, this is where we're gonna be filming the end of the video. All right, well, first off, I wanted to thank Dad for all his help with the video. So thank you for, you know, filming everything when we were in South Dakota and everything. Just yeah.
Well, absolutely. Thanks for including me, dude. It's been great. It's been a fun. It's definitely been a fun project. So, and this feels like the real culmination of it. So I'm really excited to be here today.
Yeah. But yeah, Dad's like this video wouldn't be possible without Dad. So thank you for everything. You know, like we had to do so much driving around, like from South Dakota to Vegas, and then even from Sioux Falls to Lemon. Like it was just, we had just so much driving, and Dad did all of it, obviously, because I can't drive. So
well, we had to do the driving anyway, and the video was a worthwhile project to add on to it for sure. So
yeah. All right, well, thanks,
thank
Dad.
you for including me.
Well, guys, here we are at the end of the video, and this has been an emotional journey making this video. You know, this is the biggest project that I've ever done, and I've learned a lot throughout this whole process, and it's just been a really great experience. You know, it's been fun at certain parts, it's been kind of sad, but it's just been a really great experience, and I'm really grateful that I got the chance to make this video. And if you're still watching up to this point, I have to say a huge thank you. It means a lot. Anyways, there's a couple things that I want you guys to take away from this video. And I think the most important thing is that you are stronger than what you've been through. And that is a lesson that I've learned over the past 2 years. And I think it's a very important lesson. You know, when you're going through a hard time, it's easy to feel like you'll never find happiness again, but that's just not true. You know, I felt like that for a long time, and that's just not the case. All right, so I had to take a little break to fix my hair because it was getting a little bit messy because of the wind. But another important thing that I want you guys to take away from this video, and it's in the title of the video, it's literally the whole point of the video, but it's that you have to move on from the things that have happened to you. You know, for the longest time, all I wanted was to go back to my old life in South Dakota, and to go back to living with my grandparents and my dad, and hanging out with my friends and eating dinner with my grandparents, and that was the only thing I wanted. And it took me a long time to accept that that life was gone, and I had to build a new life in Vegas. And it took me a long time to see the possibility of moving on from the old life that I had in South Dakota. And for a long time, I just felt stuck. I just felt like I was stuck in life, and it is the worst feeling in the world to just feel stuck, and that's where I was for a long time. And it took me a long time to accept the fact that even if I went back to South Dakota, it wouldn't be the same. You know, my grandparents moved out of that house, and I don't know if I would even be able to go to Memorial, but it just wouldn't be the same as what we had. And it took me a long time to accept that, but recently I've really been trying to move on, and I've really been trying to make peace with what happened. And you know, there are still wounds that haven't healed from the whole situation. I still think about what happened every day, but I have been trying my best to move on. And after making this video, I know what I gotta do.
If I wanna move on, move on, move on, move on. If I wanna move on, move on, move on, move on. If I wanna move on, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. If I wanna move on,
Went to see some shaman in LA to hear some things I wanted to hear. Everyone just wants to feel good. Everyone just wants to disappear. Called up girls that live in my hometown to help fill up the minutes. Lit a match and saged my house down. It didn't make a difference, so I got high when I met you. I got high to forget you. I feel